you're my son. You're not, Dr. Oz. You're not Dr. Axe. You're not Dr. Phil. Although Dr. Phil and I kind of have the same barber, at least. Anyways. Hey, it's Lance McGowan here, and today I wanted to talk about the top 4 natural solutions that I offer with the Smart Moms Transformation System. Alright, so let me just tell you a little brief story before I get into everything, so you gotta get to know where my heart's coming from, okay? Got a little country with the accent. Don't know that. I don't know. I'm from Ohio, so that's not really the country. There is like farm elements in Columbus area, like outside of it. Alright, I digress. Anyways, so a little story is that my mom, when I was 14, she got triple bypass surgery. And it started with her having chest pains when she was trying to go upstairs. And the fact that she always wanted to live in a first-story home, take the elevators everywhere, and I was just like, oh my goodness, what's going on, right? So she opted for triple bypass, where they basically broke it up her chest and like put a vein to bypass the artery that was clogged, and they took veins from other parts of her body to help assist that. And so she's still got a lot of scars to this day with that surgery. And that happened at an early enough age for me where I was like, just like, you know what, I don't want to go through that. I don't know what happened exactly, but a lot of it had to do with what she ate. And I would say the vast majority. Because standard American diet, SAD, is very sad, right? Hamburgers, hot dogs, pizza, french fries. I mean, we would go out to eat to places like McDonald's and Burger King and Taco Bell. I remember all those places now, and as a kid, I'm just like, yeah, that's cool, thanks, lunch is on you, Mom. But for her, slowly over time, it was basically clogging her arteries, causing inflammation, causing, some issues with her health. And, she would say sometimes, like, I'm craving a Big Mac, or I'm craving a Whopper, and I'd be like, I'm just craving time with you. Oh. Anyways, and it was nice to eat those kind of things at that time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't eat that anymore. So over time, I watched things from like Dr. Dean Ornish, who basically said that 98% of bypass surgeries are a band-aid to make you feel better and don't address the root cause, because what got you into that situation is going to be what gets you back into it, really. I mean, so that's what you eat. And so, and then, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn says that heart disease is a paper dragging because it looks scary, but really you can slow, stop, reverse it through what you eat. And that's really important. So China Study, check that book out, awesomeness. Eating 95% or more plant-based as a percentage of your caloric intake is what dramatically reduces heart disease, cancer, and autoimmune disease. And so that's an awesome one. And it's also on Netflix as Forks Over Knives. It's like the visual, pretty, fact-based movie version. So if you haven't already watched that, make sure to go check it out. There's lots of other movies too, so hit me up and I can give you some of those suggestions as well. They're life-changing. They're really awesome. Because they're like fact-based, but they're like really intriguing and engaging with the content. So, yeah. Anyways, Smart Moms Transformation System comes with 4 different solutions. One is basically, it's the ebook version of my book here. This book is available on paperback on Amazon, and it's the 30-day guide to reducing stress at work. And so this is how you can quickly and easily reduce stress using natural solutions. And it's a really easy read. It's like 74 pages. The longest chapter is 2 pages. It's already reducing stress right there. And really it helps to build emotional intelligence, as Daniel Goleman talks about, which is the ability to recognize how we're feeling, to identify that and understand what the root cause is, and develop a better solution for the future so that we can manage the stress better, not just have a negative coping mechanism or something that's not healthy for us through substances or bad behaviors or yelling at people like like I got yelled at a lot as a child. I think my mom could have used this book. Back to my mom, love you, but you know what I'm saying, this book, yeah. She did have a lot of stress at work too. She worked at the Hyatt Regency as a chef. She chopped a lot of heads of lettuces. I mean, thousands sometimes each day, and the co-workers were very stressful too, and bosses and all that stuff. Anyways, so that's one of the solutions. It's an ebook version of the Smart Moms Transformation System. That's solution number 1. Solution number 2 is actually the Pre-Baby Body Blueprint Volume 1. There's also Volume 2 in there as well. So they're 2 separate, basically kind of ebooks, and you learn how to manage your weight. You learn the root cause of what causes weight gain and what can help you support you in your journey as well. Because in America, roughly about 60+% of people are overweight and about a third are obese, and so it's definitely an epidemic in the US. And I was just listening to a talk where it said something to the effect of there's an 80% chance that you're going to die in America from heart disease, cancer, Alzheimer's, or diabetes. And so those are like the top like 4 killers. And it depends what study you're looking at too. It may rotate that in as top 5. Anyways, people are really suffering and dying from these things. And my mom was directly affected by the heart disease part, and my dad passed away in 1997 due to throat cancer and an allergic reaction to the chemo. So I'm very interested in learning about this stuff and then sharing that with you as well. And so those Pre-Baby Body Blueprint Volume 1 and Volume 2 are really going to help you in that journey of just getting to a more of an ideal body weight. And whether that's for disease prevention, which is great, or it's for confidence, looking in the mirror, liking what you see. There's a lot of reasons why we may do stuff, and so those are just a couple that I like to help my clients with. And then the 4th solution in the Smart Moms Transformation System is the Smart Moms Guide to Whole Foods, and it is an ebook that has tons of recipes. It incorporates essential oils as well, and it allows you to really just say, hey, how am I going to take care of my health with awesome foods that taste great, but also supplements and natural solutions that are safe and effective. And that is an amazing resource for you as well. And to get all of that and check out the price, there is a discount code that I'm offering. All that can be included, and you can learn more about that in the description below. So that will be there for you, so you can check that out. And it's really a nice solution that comes with a lot of nice, robust things to look at. And that's kind of like my style, is to make things very fact-based, but also make things pretty to look at. It's important that it's fun to have that reading experience, and something that can be definitely applied to your life, because it's not meant to just be read and be like, oh, that was great. It's really like, hey, that was great, very informative, and I want to make one change today, and even if it's that one for today, it's worth it, and it's cool. And that's my passion. Comes from my mom. She still takes medications for stuff, for her blood pressure, for cholesterol, and she's just she eats a tiny bit better, I guess, but it's just like, and I think where my heart is just I want to help people that want to be helped. And I think that she just still sees me as the baby that she changed diapers with, so it's that whole you're my son, you're not, Dr. Oz, you're not Dr. Axe, you're not Dr. Phil, although Dr. Phil and I kind of have the same barber, at least. Anyways, so I get that, it's hard to take somebody out of a box once you've put them in there, so, but yeah, that's beyond the point. So my point is saying all that is just to let you know that my passion is to help moms who want to be helped. So if you're a mom, great, and you can benefit from this, awesome. More information will be in the link below, or if you just know somebody that would be interested or benefit from it too, that'd be great as well. So on top of those 4 resources I mentioned, there's actually a couple bonuses. Hey, who doesn't like bonuses? Okay. There is the Fattening Foods Finder quiz, which is a quick quiz that you can take to kind of test what you think is healthy or not. It's very informative, a little eye-opening as well. And then the other bonus that I offer is the Natural Solutions for Moms handout. And so this is a really cool handout that talks about vibrational frequency. It talks about free radicals. It talks about how to make your cells say "cell yeah" to antioxidants, and mentions the ORAC score. So it's a cool little like overview of antioxidants and digestive support and sleep support and energy support and weight management support. It's kind of nice. It's just kind of like a quick and easy, quick and dirty, but not dirty, clean, right? Eating clean. All of that. That's right. Love those resources. So just wanted to mention that as well. You get that, additional value for free with the Smart Moms Transformation System. Thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. Make sure to hit subscribe for future video updates. And again, check out all the links below. A lot of love and time were put into those resources for you, and they're just an awesome way to take your health back and really feel more empowered and in control of your life, and do so with fact-based information that's fun and easy to absorb, and ebook format. And yeah, and if you're like, hey, digital is not my thing, I do have some paperback resources, as you saw with the 30-day guide as well. And so that is, again, kind of like the paperback version. That is available on Amazon. It's also available on Kindle, iTunes, and Audible. So lots of different ways to absorb content, because I know people learn in have different learning styles as well. So, all right. Well, other than that, again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.